Look at that. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for yard work. Hello and welcome to Saturday. We have never lived in a house. We've always lived in an apartment. And when you live in an apartment, you don't have to take care of a lot of stuff. The apartment complex assigns people to come do all the yard work and things like that. But now that we live in a house, part of our lease agreement is taking care of the yard, which means doing things that, frankly, I've never done before. Today, I am going to be cleaning the gutters. I've never done that before. I also have never mowed a lawn before, which might strike some of you as surprising, but that's not something I've ever had to do. I had chores growing up, and I did them, but my dad was really into mowing the lawn. He really wanted to do it, so he always took care of it. So now that we live here, we had to get a lawnmower, so we actually bought a lawnmower. And this thing is probably not anything close to what you were imagining when I said the word lawnmower. I wanted to get something different. I wanted to get something light. I wanted to get something cheap. And there's this little tiny Black & Decker. It's a weed whacker and a lawnmower combo. It might be a piece of garbage. I don't know. It was $70 and the reviews said that it was really great. And a lot of those people were people that had never mowed a lawn before, so they're basically me. So we're gonna go outside. Mel's gonna rake. We had to buy a rake, and we bought a rake.
I also have to clean the cat box.
Yeah, that's gotta be clean. We bought a hose.
We each have 2 jobs.
Yes, we bought a hose so we could clean out the cat box. So the cat box is gonna get cleaned. Mel's gonna rake. I'm gonna clean out the gutters using this stepladder, hopefully, and then I'm gonna mow the yard, and I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know. If this thing is either gonna be prolific and awesome for $70, or it's gonna be a piece of garbage. So you can consider this entire video a review. This seems mostly sturdy. Actually, it seems sturdier this way. Or maybe not. Also, Mal said that I should wear gloves, and we don't really have like gardening gloves, so I've got these. What are they called?
Plastic gloves.
Plastic gloves. Okay. I can't actually see. Is that a problem? Because I feel like that's a problem.
Just like scoop.
There's nothing in here.
At all?
Nothing.
In any of them? All the way around?
No. Well, this one's... Oh, wait, no. Oh.
Yeah, see? That's why you empty gutters. They get clogged up with that stuff.
And there's people that we could hire to do this, right? How often do I have to do this?
I don't know. Once a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like one time a year?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. But mowing the lawn will have to be more often than once a year.
Oh, yes.
That's unfortunate. It took me about half an hour, but I finished the gutters. You can see my gloves. Kind of gross and destroyed, but also they didn't do such a good job. My left hand's okay, but my right hand was my scooping hand. And God, I was really getting in there, which means that, yeah, that's all under my fingernails. Probably should have used real gloves. Oh, wow, that is gross. I needed to cut my fingernails anyway, though, so I guess I'll be able to get that stuff out, hopefully. As soon as I do that, I gotta go back out. Mal's still out there, she's out there raking. Gonna help her out, and then I'm gonna try and spray those gutters out. I'm a little concerned because the one line over on this side of the house is definitely clogged up, like severely. So I'm gonna try and spray it out. It also doesn't drain at the bottom of the house. It goes down into the ground, which means that that gutter is coming out, I guess, over by the pond, maybe? We'll have to figure out that mystery. That's not the best sprayer, but it is cleaning a little bit. So I put this thing together.
That's tiny.
It is tiny. I put this thing together, like I opened the box and put it together in like 3 minutes. I'm not joking. It was 3 pieces, that was it. It was the base that had all the wheels and stuff already on it. It was the handle, and then the last part was this little guard that you had to put on. Otherwise, that's it. And it just slides in there, and it is both a lawnmower
and a trimmer.
And then you click on this, and it's a weed whacker. See if I can put this back in without. You gotta like do this. There you go. Look at that. $70. Will it perform like $70? Probably, but I have never mowed a yard before. So we're going to do that. I finished doing all the gutters. The gutters look good. Sprayed them out. Now raked. It is starting to get dark, so I don't think I'm going to get the whole yard today. Let's give this a shot. Oh no. Okay. In what is a fit of madness? This plug won't fit. I'm serious. There's a thing down here and
it's
it won't.
3-prong. It needed to be 2. Why? Why would they do that?
Wow. Really? Really? Are you serious? Holy crap, then this doesn't come out. This isn't like something that releases. It doesn't have a cable in it. It's just... Oh my god. That's really stupid. That's really, really stupid. That's a very anticlimactic vlog. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to need a different cable. So we unfortunately didn't get to mow today, but we did come up with a plan. We're going to get one of those little 3-prong to 2-prong adapters, and that should be small enough to fit into the mower, which will help. But that's all right. We did yard work for the first time for me ever. For you, probably in a while.
I haven't mowed ever.
You've never mowed either?
I've never mowed.
Oh, good. We'll both get to experience that at the same time. We'll buy one of those adapters later in the week, and then we'll be able to actually mow. Now we're coming over for Thanksgiving part 3. Is it the 3rd part? And special guest, Dan.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, Dan was visiting family in Atlanta, and he just got back today. And we had bought you bowls at IKEA.
Yeah.
And Dan was like, "Can I come get those bowls?" And we were like, "Hey, you want to eat Thanksgiving again?" And he was like, "Yeah, okay." So now we're over here eating Thanksgiving, and we're actually doing pretty good.
It was more enthusiastic. Yeah, okay. Yes, please.
Yeah, it was an excited through text. And we've actually done pretty good. We're almost done with the sweet potatoes. And the cheesy broccoli's wearing down. Doing pretty good on this. I'd say we probably got 2 more Thanksgivings, and then it'll all be over. Hey buddy, you trying to get in that box? I think Mama beat you to it.
Take it.
Also, Matt, what are you doing in a box?
I was seeing what the kitties would do.
And what have they done?
Kepi got in here with me.
Oh, he's a little buddy. Sagan was trying to get at you from the top. Anyway, our Thanksgiving 3 was great. Tomorrow we'll probably have Thanksgiving 4. And then at that point, there won't be a whole lot of Thanksgiving left, which is a good thing. I've gotten pretty far ahead on some of my stuff for Stephen Plays, which is good. I still obviously have a lot of vlogs to work on, but because it needs to be done, I think we're going to work on putting the couch together right now. Chaz and Jeff got married today. I know that we had talked about that on one of the... Well, you talked about it on the Extra Life stream and probably by association the Extra Life vlog, but they got married today, which was awesome. Congratulations to them. And we were going to try and get the couch put together because they're going to be on Skype, and they wanted to talk to everyone and stuff tonight, so we wanted to get that done before they're around so we can chat with them about how their day went. But it's going to require you to get out of the box, Mallory. I'm sorry.
Still on me?
Yeah, he is. He's really enjoying this. He's like, haha, I got her pinned down. Yeah.
I'll tell
tell you when we get back.
Oh my god. We got on Skype. We've been on Skype with them for a little bit. And then I walked out here to get Mal a cookie. And when I walked out, Kepler was walking out of the closet and he was licking his chops. And I was like, oh god, that seems bad. Well, guess what? I walk in here. He's went in and he chewed a bag, or chewed through a hole through the entire bag, and it's just been eating out of here. I kind of thought that maybe it was a bad idea to keep their food in here, because they can open these doors. But I was like, you know, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Sagan. Kepler's not going to be the one to figure that out and do that. And
Do you think he just did it, or do you think it's been open?
no, I've seen it. I've been in here. He just did it. He's almost definitely going to puke that up, because he had to eat plastic to get through it, and he probably didn't control himself and was just eating like nuts. Good God, cat.
Sagan's like, I'm here.
I like how you're playing with the food and like he's not even budging. He's like, yeah, I don't care about that.
I've eaten enough.
Did I show that we finished the furniture?
I don't know.
I can't remember now. I certainly I did, right? I showed that we finished the ottoman and everything? Probably. I'm a little scatterbrained because of this, but if I didn't show it, even though I'm sure I did, we finished the furniture, which is good. We're gonna have to move all of this into some other bag or something. I don't know what we're gonna do. Doggone it. And he's almost definitely gonna puke. He's gonna puke for one because he ate plastic, and then two because he probably overate. Where do you think we should keep their food? We could keep it in the garage.
No.
No? Would it go bad or something?
Bugs.
Bugs?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Everything can get everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Where we kept it in the old place was a pantry, but
they
the door
couldn't
shut.
open it.
These doors on these pantries just pull open, which is nice and whatever, but not when the cats can just put their paws under it and go, yeah, now I'm in. We could put it on a high shelf.
Maybe in the front bathroom? In the linen closet there?
We're going to put cat food in the linen closet. If we could put it on a shelf.
Yeah.
I think that would be a quick, easy fix. Keeping it on the ground was probably a poor choice. Smart cat. Smart cat. He's going to puke for sure, but smart cat. It's been a very interesting day, full of highs and lows. But I just ran into a glitch, if you want to call it that, on YouTube that sets a precedent for lows. I mean, seriously. Something very terrible. Really, really bad. Just happened to Stephen Place. And I'm not happy about it. I'm very sour about it. And honestly, it has me so upset that I am physically ill over it. However, it would take at least 10 minutes to explain, and I would really prefer not to sour this day, this vlog, with all that information. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait till tomorrow. Plus, I'm tired and I don't want to think about this anymore, so I'm just going to go to bed for now. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And tomorrow we will discuss this YouTube issue, what it is, what it means, and how it affects me. Because it's a problem. But we'll talk about it tomorrow. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?